Hey, welcome to another junior measurement video. We're getting very close to the end and we're going to talk for two videos about liquid volume. So liquid volume is a measure of how much liquid would fit inside a two-dimensional shape. We've spoken about this in the capacity videos. Liquid is things like water or fruit juice or milk. And we're going to now work out how much liquid would fit inside shapes. So liquid volume is just capacity basically, and it's measured in milliliters or liters. Now, here's the key thing to remember from this video. 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. Now, we're saying that pretty simply as an approximation. In real life, it's not quite accurate, perfect enough, but we're just going to use it as a really good guideline while we're in the mathematics classroom. So 1 centimeter cubed, which is a tiny cube that's 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, it's not very big at all, and that would hold 1 milliliter of liquid. Also remember 1,000 mils makes up 1 liter. We need to know that as well. Okay, let's get into example 1. A fish tank. Now, I didn't write it down, but it is a rectangular prism, a cuboid. A fish tank measures 30 centimeters by 40 centimeters by 25 centimeters. How many liters of water could this fish tank hold when it's full up? Well, the volume of a cuboid is base times height times depth. So 30 times 40 times 25 gives us a volume of 30,000 centimeters cubed. So we know the volume of the fish tank. Let's go to this conversion, which is what we're learning in this video. 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. So if we know the volume is 30,000 centimeters cubed, we know the capacity of this fish tank is 30,000 milliliters. Basically, whatever you get for volume is exactly the same for capacity, except for centimeters cubed changes to milliliters. Right, let's go back to this flow diagram we learnt in the capacity video. How do we change milliliters and liters? If we want to change milliliters to liters, we divide by 1,000. So let's go 30,000 divided by 1,000, and that gives us 30 liters. So this fish tank, when we filled it up with water, would hold 30 liters of water. Cool, let's look at example 2. The container below, which is another cuboid, another rectangular prism, is to be filled with lemonade. To be filled with lemonade using 1.5 litre bottles. Why did I write this question? Okay, we're going to work out how many bottles will it take up to fill this container. Well, it's a cuboid, so the volume of a cuboid is base times height times depth. So we're going to go 120 times 55 times 100. Now notice I'm not using the length in meters. I've changed them all to centimeters. So 100 centimeters is 1 meter. 55 centimeters is the 0.55 meters. And the 120 is the 1.2 meters. So I'm working in centimeters, right? That's important to know. So that gives me 660,000 centimeters cubed. Now, remember our conversion, 1 centimeter cubed makes 1 milliliter of liquid. So if I know my volume is 660,000 centimeters cubed, I know my capacity is 660,000 milliliters. Right, now I'm going to do this. I'm going to take 660,000 milliliters. I'm going to divide milliliters by 1,000 to get it into liters. So 660,000 divided by 1,000 gives me 660 liters. So if I was to fill up this box, I need 660 liters of lemonade. Lemonade, really? But each bottle of lemonade is 1.5 liters. 1.5 liters. So how am I going to work out how many bottles I need? It's a rates question. I'm just going to divide or multiply, but in this case, divide 660 by 1.5, and it tells me I need 440 bottles of the 1.5 litre lemonade to fill up that box. That could be an expensive little hobby to do. All right, that's us done. So thanks for tuning in and watching again.